In a small neighborhood lived a young girl named Maya. She wasn't the best at anything, not the smartest in her class, not the fastest on the track, not even the most confident in a room. Every time she saw others succeed, a tiny voice in her head whispered, "Maybe I'm just not meant to be great." She tried hard. She started new routines, studying for hours, exercising, waking up early. But like many people, her motivation faded after a few days. The effort felt too big, the progress too small. One evening, after another disappointing day, she sat outside on the porch watching her mother water a small plant. Maya sighed and said, "Mom, why bother with that plant? It barely grows." Her mother smiled gently and replied, "That's because you only see it today. But what you don't see are the tiny roots growing underneath the soil. Every drop of water matters, even when the change is invisible." Those words struck her deeply. The next morning, Maya decided to start small, really small. Instead of trying to run 5 kilometers, she put on her shoes and ran for 5 minutes. Instead of studying for hours, she read just 2 pages of a book. Instead of promising a huge transformation, she promised herself one small win each day. At first, it felt insignificant. 5 minutes? 2 pages? What difference could that make? But she stayed consistent. After a week, her 5-minute jog became 10. Her 2 pages turned into 10. Her confidence, once dim, began to glow a little brighter. Weeks passed. The mirror didn't show a dramatic change, but inside, she was transforming. She wasn't chasing perfection anymore. She was building momentum. After 3 months, Maya ran her first 5K without stopping. After 6 months, she finished 10 books. And for the first time in her life, she felt proud, not because she reached the finish line, but because she learned to enjoy the journey. Her classmates started noticing the difference. She walked taller, spoke clearer, and carried a quiet confidence. One of her teachers asked, "Maya, what's your secret?" She smiled and said, "I just started winning small every day." That's the truth most people miss. Success isn't built from massive effort. It's built from small, repeated actions, tiny wins that compound over time. If you improve just 1% each day, you won't notice much in a week. But in a year, you'll be 37 times better than when you started. That's the power of compound growth, not just in money, but in habits, skills, and confidence. So, if you feel stuck, if you feel like you're not moving fast enough, remember this: the roots grow before the flower blooms. Don't chase giant leaps. Chase small, steady steps. Because small victories create the foundation for big achievements. Read 1 more page. Take 1 more step. Practice 1 more time. Be just 1% better than you were yesterday. And one day, when you look back, you'll realize those tiny wins created a life far greater than you ever imagined. Big success is nothing more than small wins done consistently. Your future self is built by the choices you make today, and every tiny win is proof that you're growing, even when no one sees it. So start small, stay steady, and remember, your tiny wins today are the foundation of your unstoppable tomorrow.